What's up everyone? In today's video, we're going to focus on relieving lower back tension and stress. So if you've been sitting or standing all day at work and you just feel a lot of tension throughout the lower part of your body and your back, this is going to be perfect for you. Remember that you want to take each exercise at your own pace. So if you feel like it's too much, then go ahead and taper back and always adjust, right? So to start, we're going to start off coming down to all fours into child's pose. And we're going to breathe for a couple breaths here. For this one, we're going to take wider knees and sitting your hips back into your heels, reaching forward. And we're going to breathe for about 6 breaths, okay? Big inhalation and exhalation. When I'm breathing here, I'm trying to expand my rib cage, breathing all the way down to my low back. And go ahead and come on up to all fours. For the purpose of the video, I'm doing about 6 repetitions, but you can breathe and go through the stretches and routines for about a minute, 2 minutes at a time. Just feeling how your body feels, right? Be mindful of your body. But for the purpose of the video, I'm just going to do about 6 breaths, okay? So go ahead and breathe in. Lifting your tailbone and head and chest. Exhale. Lowering your chin to your chest and tucking your tailbone. Breathing in. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. Keep going. And one more, exhale. Good. Now from here, I'm going to take my left arm through and under, placing my left shoulder to the mat. I'm going to adjust my shoulders and back and my hips to thread the needle. And from here, I'm just going to breathe, okay? And you really want to try to twist as much as you can comfortably and looking up towards the ceiling and breathe. Almost trying to get the back of your shoulder to the mat the best you can. A nice good twist here. And your right hand is just going to be support to wherever you feel comfortable. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And exhale. Go ahead and come on up. From here, I'm going to switch sides. Feeding my right arm through, using my left hand for support. Basing on my legs. Getting a nice good twist here. Opening up the spine and the lats for this twist. One more, breathe in. Exhale. Go ahead and come on up. Good. So again, just as a reminder, some of these stretches can be pretty intense, especially if you're already feeling a lot of tension throughout your low back. But take them at your own pace. From here, we're going to go ahead and move into downward dog position. So from all fours, go ahead and lift your hips up, driving your heels into the ground, really pressing through your arms, stretching out the shoulders. Breathe. Sometimes the tension is not just in that area, it's being caused by other muscles that are tight and tense. Often if your low back is feeling tense, your hamstrings might be tight. So we're stretching our hamstrings. Breathe in and release. From this downward dog position, I'm slowly going to walk my feet towards my hands into a forward fold, standing. I'm just going to hold this position for a few breaths. If this is too much tension, you can bring your hands to your shins or even your knees. I'm going to go back down. And from here, I'm going to release, slight knee bend. I'm going to feed my left leg back and my left knee down to come into this lunge position. I'm just going to hold and let my hips stretch out. Go ahead and come on up and switch. Left leg forward, right leg back, right knee down. Good. Now from here, I'm going to have a seat. I'm going to take both legs in front. Stay nice and tall. I'm going to go into a forward fold now for a few breaths. Seated. Good. Go ahead and come on up. From here, I'm going to go into a twist. So right leg over left, left arm across the body. Using my right hand for support. twisting and opening. Breathe. Breathe in. Exhale. And release. Go ahead and switch sides. Left over right. Right arm across the body. Inhale and exhale. Breathe for a couple of breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Release. From here, I'm going to come on down. Laying down, I'm going to come into a bridge. I'm going to use my hands for support. This isn't my best move. I actually find it quite difficult. So from here, as I bridge, I'm going to place my hands under my hips or my low back area. Now, I can hold here just fine, but I want to use my hands for a little extra support. Really just getting that arch in my spine. I definitely need more practice on this one. My back bridges are not the best. And release. Go ahead and come on up. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to place my legs up against the wall, straight. If you don't have a wall next to you, but maybe you have a chair or something, you can do that as well, just to elevate the legs above you. Once you're in position, go ahead and take a few seconds to breathe and relax. Good. Go ahead and come out of this position. All right, everyone, that's going to be it for today's routine. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully by the end of today's routine and stretch that your low back felt a bit more relieved if it was feeling any type of stress. Again, I just want to say that you want to take this at your own pace. Stretch as you feel comfortable, right? You can always make it more advanced or taper it back if you need to. These are just a few exercises and routines you can do to stretch out your lower back, your legs, your hips. I also want to say that while mobility and flexibility is important and yoga can be great, you don't want to neglect the overall body, right? You want to be strong. You want to make sure that maybe you have a good strength training routine. You want to look at your day-to-day setup. Everyone's life and routines are different. Some people have lower back injuries already. Some people are creating more stress on their low back, one maybe by running or through their job and occupation. You might need to look into having proper shoes, right, for the work and activities you're doing. And just know when you need to adjust and actually look at what is happening through your day-to-day, because if it's reoccurring and you constantly feel tension in some area of your body, you should be mindful of how your body feels and maybe look into the things that might be causing it. And that's all I have to say for today. Thank you for joining me. Go ahead and check out the other routines. Give the video a like and subscribe. Comment down below if you found it helpful. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.